Hello, fellow friends. I'm here back again with No One Lives Forever, the Operative. The very first No One Lives Forever. What a classic game, so I've been told. I've never actually had a chance to play it. I played the second one, but never the first. And it wasn't all that well known. But people who have who have played it, swear by it. They say it is fantastic and it's brilliant. So this is our character. I believe her name is Cate Archer, sexy beast, and we are going to kick off normal, of course, because we're hardcore. We should actually go with a bit of a super spy, but we'll go normal. And the assignment.
Has arisen. Unity's undercover operatives are being killed off by an unknown assailant.
Oh no!
It seems likely that there's a traitor within the agency.
Uh-oh.
Report to the war room for a full briefing on the situation and a tactical overview of your upcoming mission. Do not be late. Following the briefing, stop by the training facility to hone your skills.
Yes, boss. We are off. So objectives: report to the briefing room, report to Santa's workshop. Oh, for gadget training. Oh, look at this. Graphics are amazing. Oh, wow. 10 miles from Urksklerk. I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, fatal. Look at that. Shot in the back with a man with a flower on his chest. And an eye patch. Oh, terrible. Two days later. French Embassy, Santiago, Chile. I've been there. I have been there. So nice to have traveled a bit. I recommend you all do that. Get out there. Go explore the world. Don't sit behind your computer screens watching me all day. Go see Chile. Chile is a special place. Oops. This guy's strong. Wow. Mr. Spy did not make it. There's the token flower. Calling card. Helsinki, Finland, the following evening. Don't tell me Mr. Eye Patch Man is there. Woo! I like the sound effects. They sound real good. That really sounded like keys. Oh! This guy travels, eh? Gosh, he can move around. Chile to Finland that's a distance. That is a fair distance. Oh, hello, Cate. A game by Monolith Productions. Cate Archer as the Operative. It's a good thing we're playing as her, because I can imagine a lot of sexual innuendo coming this way if it wasn't for her. So I guess we just let it run through. Very loud, but I'll turn it down in the editing. Very James Bond in a way. This whole dancing girly abstract background. It's almost like a proper intro to a movie. Fantastic. Oh, as soon as this game finished downloading, my heart just fluttered with joy. My guts were just going crazy. Not in the diarrhea sense, not at all, no. Just excitement, you know, that whole butterflies in your stomach, like you seen this hot girl across the street that you have a crush on, and you just want to go ask her name, but you can't because you're too nervous. But in this case, I've asked her name, and her name is No One Lives Forever. So, here we are. Meanwhile, residence of Cate Archer, and she's in the shower. Oh, yeah. No, man, what's with the fuzzy ball?
Hello. Bruno, how's France? Did you collect any new bullet holes? I know how you love to be shot at. I'm teasing. I'm glad you're not damaged. Did you at least encounter an exotic temptress or two? Really? What was her name? What do you mean you don't remember? That's horrible. Of course, I'm famished. Are you buying? Then it's a date. Let's say Maximilian's in half an hour. Ciao.
I love her accent. Maximilian's.
I'm not
42
very
minutes
happy,
later.
you know. It's not like I thought it would be.
I never promised it would be as exhilarating as your former trade. Only that it would keep you out of jail and make it easier to sleep at night.
More wine?
Yes, Squire.
You're the first female operative Unity has ever employed. The committee is old-fashioned. They need time to get used to the idea of a woman in this line of work.
I know all that. But at this rate, I'll be a bloody grandmother before they give me a real assignment.
You can always go back to burglary and pickpocketing if you can't live without excitement.
Damn it, that's not what I'm saying. I just want to be challenged. I'm sick of wiretaps. I'm sick of eavesdropping on boring strangers who may or may not pose some trivial threat to international security because they forgot to declare a ham sandwich at Heathrow. I don't have the patience for it. It's not what I'm good at.
It's never fun paying one's dues, but we all have to endure a bit of frustration and tedium now and then. Builds character.
I think I've paid my bloody dues.
Is that what you think? God knows I loathe sermons, but I'll tell you right now that you'll never stop paying your dues. Not ever. I'm sorry you're not happy, but you might as well get used to it. Nobody owes you a damn thing.
You make it sound like I'm some spoiled child. I'm not asking to be coddled. I just want a chance to prove myself.
You're right. I know it's been hard for you, but I'm confident you'll get your chance. All the petty politics in the world won't hold you back.
They've done an outstanding job so far, haven't they?
You see? What did I tell you?
Probably just one of the committee members needing a babysitter on short notice.
Ye of little faith, I'll see you there.
Why don't we go together?
I've an errand to attend to first. You go on ahead.
Have they even eaten? But here we are. I do declare, if any of you have played Deus Ex, the first one, this is vaguely reminiscent of the central room with the map, the big globe in the center. But maybe it's just me. So we're at Unity. Oh yeah.
Good afternoon, Miss Archer. They're expecting you in the briefing room.
Okay, thank you, thank you. It's open for us. So yeah, briefing room, training facilities, London flag. I love her accent. It's very sexy. Although, where are we going? Let's not. Oh, briefing room and training down there. So we have to go this way. I'm British. Believe it or not, I'm half British. I don't have a British accent. I've got a Namlish. It's actually called Namlish. Believe it or not, Namibian English accent. We speak funny, like we say things like China and that. But that's just us. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on with this briefing.
Agent Archer, how thoughtful of you to join us. I hope we aren't inconveniencing you too awfully with matters of international security.
Not at all, Mrs. Smith, but it's charming of you to mention it. I'm sorry if I kept you waiting. Won't happen again. Okay.
Not at all, Mr. Smith, but it's charming of you to mention it.
It is not my ambition to be charming.
Well, that's fortunate.
I would advise you to watch your tongue. Well, if it isn't the inimitable Agent Lowry.
Sorry I'm late, Smithy. You're looking dapper today.
Spare me the disingenuous flattery, old boy. It doesn't suit you.
I was being sincere. It was the one polite thing I could think to say.
You're still upset with me, aren't you? I assure you I have nothing against you personally. You've served us well for many years, but perhaps too many. I firmly believe it is in Unity's best interest that you retire from field operations, and I will continue to campaign to that end until you accept an administrative position.
I'm not upset with you, Smithy. I just don't like you. I do understand your concern, but just because you're too old for the field doesn't mean that I am. Until I'm declared unfit for duty, I will continue to prove it.
Fair point.
I retired voluntarily.
Of course you did.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we should dispense with the pleasantries and get down to brass tacks.
Fine.
Lights, please. We lost another agent this afternoon, bringing the total to 7 operatives in 10 days. It is our firm belief that someone is systematically eliminating our undercover agents, which leads us to believe that the clandestine operations section has been compromised. It seems we have a traitor in our midst.
Do you suspect anyone?
We suspect everyone.
7 operatives. That's over half the active list. Why weren't we informed sooner?
You're being informed now. This situation has unfolded rather abruptly.
The assassin left a lily, a regal finale, to be precise, on or near the corpse of each victim. Mean anything to either of you?
Volkov.
Who?
Dmitri Volkov. The regal finale is his calling card.
The name's familiar. What do we know about him?
He's a right bastard.
Anything more specific?
Just what's in his file. Born in Kamchatka in 1921. Distinguished himself as an academic prodigy and master chess player by the age of 8, by which time he'd also earned notoriety for refining various torture techniques on neighbors' pets. It seems he joined the NKVD in 1937 and served as some sort of disciplinarian in a gulag near Kiev. His whereabouts during the war are unknown except for a brief mention in 1943 when he was spotted by an OSS officer at Leningrad interrogating prisoners of war who would later disappear without a trace.
Ah, yes, I remember this fellow. We've had dealings with him before.
Sometime after the war, he emerged again, this time in the employ of SMERSH. He's personally credited with well over 1,000 executions, spies and Soviet dissidents for the most part. In 1961, a failed assassination attempt left him without an eye. He was shot in the face at close range by one of our finest agents.
You flatter me, but I shouldn't have missed.
He escaped by throwing himself off a 70-foot cliff into an icy river. It was presumed that he survived, as no body was ever recovered. In fact, rumor has it, he's currently working for an organization calling itself HARM, as Director of Executive Action. I don't have to tell you what that means.
What do we know about HARM?
Unfortunately, there's very little about them in our files.
Well, despite the obvious risks, we still have a job to do. In this case, a very important one.
Wet work.
Precisely. And after this recent catastrophe, the two of you are our only available assets.
To be perfectly frank, Agent Archer, you're only getting this assignment because we've no other choice. Matters of such delicacy aren't really the sort of thing we would usually entrust to a woman. Emotional inconstancy and assassination do not make especially good bedfellows, if you take my meaning.
Implicitly. But you should be ashamed. Administration is a perfectly noble career. I'll try to spot you on here.
Implicitly. But you shouldn't be ashamed. Administration is a perfectly noble career.
I don't think I like your tone.
I believe what Agent Archer means to say, Smithy, is that she appreciates the chance, however fortuitous, to demonstrate her abilities as an operative, and that she'll endeavour not to disappoint the committee. Isn't that so, Agent Archer?
Aye.
That's not what it sounded like to me.
Enough of this. Time is of the essence. Stop by the toy shop before you go. They've some new gizmos you might find useful. Don't dally too long, though. Your flight leaves at 6 p.m.
Where are we going?
Morocco. Agent Archer, what does HARM stand for?
I haven't figured that out yet.
See if you can't find out. And be careful. Both of you.
Right. First off, you'll notice I stay quiet through the cutscenes. Speaking of which, they've just disappeared. Anyway, I stay quiet through the cutscenes because I don't want to, talk over the story. I think that's a bit of a waste. I'm sure if you're watching this because you haven't played this and you'd just like to see what this game's all about, you'd want to know what the story is. So it's only fair I keep quiet. Second off, I can swear on my life they said Kamchakatika or whatever, Kamchakata, somewhere. Just rewind 30 seconds or so and tell me if they said Kamchakachaka. Because I've just finished playing Soldier of Fortune 2 and I was stuck in this Kamchakachaka place. Go back and watch my series. There's a note up on the screen now to go back to that playlist. And oh, what a nightmare that place was. Oh my gosh, it went forever. I hope we're not going back there, because I mean, this is a new game. We should be going to new places, not this Kamchaka place. I just don't know. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see. But here we are. Ooh.
We strongly advise that you go through the training course before embarking on your first mission. There are many nuances and features you may overlook otherwise.
That's nice, but
if you prefer to skip training, just head to the exit.
No. I want to do training, but what the hell is going on here? What is this? Hello? The screen has gone all... The screen's gone all white. I'm just running backwards. What the... Oh. There's some color. Where am I? What? I can't see anything. No, man. What is... this... You know what? I'm trying to play this on a Windows 7 machine. And this is a game from 19 Footsec.
Welcome to Basic Field Tactics.
Yeah.
This course comprises several areas, each with its own lesson. You must complete each lesson in order to proceed.
I can't see anything.
Designated by the flashing light. Your crosshair will change to indicate an item that can be activated.
Yeah, but I can't see anything.
Now open the door to the next area.
That's nice, but oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you know what, folks? This is annoying. This is really getting on my nerves. So I'm going to do some research. I mean, it's been about 20 minutes. We've got the intro. We've got the story. We've got the basic who's your daddy. I'm just going to stand in this corner here. We got the basic who's your daddy, what's going on. It is a good start, at least for the first episode. This, don't ask me about this. I am going to do some research and see if this is going to survive on a Windows 7 machine. Because I know this was made for like Windows 95, Windows 98, whatever, back in the day. And if push come to shove, I will install this on a virtual machine. But we'll see. But until then, this has been the first episode of Brazen Braden Plays. No One Lives Forever. And please do like, subscribe, comment, do all the rest of it. You know the drill, the standard drill. And I will see you for the next episode. So, which will hopefully be 100% perfect. Until then, thank you, and bye-bye.